We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Polar Bears and the 51s. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Thomas Jordan will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that. Picking up the win, there's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
So striding forward now, Bobby Aller, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Bobby Aller.
First pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Digging in, Jesse Nelson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
To third, right to him. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jesus Pena.
At the plate, Jesus Pena. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jared Alford, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Stepping in, Bruce Lacey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Bruce Lacey.
Now here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
2-0 now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Popped high in the air. Rodriguez calls for it. 1 away.
Batting center, the first baseman, Brent Sanders.
Stepping into the box, Brent Sanders. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Sanders has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Brian Beard.
Striding in, Brian Beard. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the three-hole hitter. I know there's two outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
2-0 now. The 2-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first two outs are super quick, little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little two-out lightning happening.
And with two away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jason.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Cantrell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mitch Drew. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing. To the plate now, Ronnie Weeks. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Barnes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Fernando Rodriguez.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Fernando Rodriguez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Rodriguez, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
There's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
Standing in now, Bruce Castle, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Digging in now, Calvin Parks. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Pitch on the way. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. Barnes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of the second. The Polar Bears lead this one 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Sean Bird. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Alford isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Fouled off. Three and one.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So striding in, Chad Barnes. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So digging in now, Stephen Wong, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Bird at second, Barnes at first with no outs. And it's quickly 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Greer, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Too low, 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger, 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bruce Lacey is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 men are on with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First pitch on its way. Brent Sanders will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Ready with the 1-1. He connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Martin Good will swing it from the left side right here.
The second baseman, Martin Good.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside, that's the ball.
Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Bobby Pollard.
Digging in to try it again, Bobby Pollard. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Lacey takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Nelson.
Now at the plate, Jesse Nelson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Brian Beard. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brian Beard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the pitch. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. The 2-2 one more time. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joel Morgan. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. Windup and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And there's ball 2 now. Line drive to left. Nelson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Settling in now, Jason Cantrell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. The Polar Bears are out in front here, 2-0. Stepping up now, Jesus Pena. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pena Playing here in his age 34 season. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
2-2 the count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Into the box now, Mitch Drew. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. The 1-0. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. At the plate, Ronnie Weeks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Wong is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 44, Fernando Rodriguez.
At the plate, Fernando Rodriguez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Slow roller down the third baseline. Another 1-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Atlantis is on top here, 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power back, Sean Bird. first offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2 fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
In now, Chad Barnes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Stephen Wong. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Bruce Castle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bruce Castle.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
At the plate, Calvin Parks, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. No one out with a runner at second. Full count, 3-2. Martin Good is on deck. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate, Martin Good, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good, a 5'10" switch hitter. He was taken in the second round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Greg Rhodes is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Bobby Aller will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Stepping in now, Jesse Nelson. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 delivery. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now back.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Riding in once again, Jesus Pena. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now back. Designated hitter. Drew.
Standing in now, Mitch Drew, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So stepping in, Ronnie Weeks. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First offering on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Atlantis leads this one 5-0. Deshaun Smoove is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ready now, Brian Greer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Now, inside.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bruce Lacey. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. One out, nobody on. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brent Sanders.
Stepping into the box, Brent Sanders. He's set. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Fernando Rodriguez.
Fernando Rodriguez.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he misses again. Ball three. Bruce Castle will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball four, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the sixth.
Now batting, the catcher, Bruce Castle.
Ready for another chance. Bruce Castle, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the third baseman, Calvin.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, Calvin Parks, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's low.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Into the box. Martin, good. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bobby Aller.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bobby Aller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
0-1 the count. From the stretch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hard hit toward the hole. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 2 left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Atlantis is out in front, 5-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brian Beard. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter, Joe Morgan.
To the plate now, Joel Morgan, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And there's ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Striding into the box, Jason Cantrell. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Sean Bird, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He went down on strikes last time up. One and one to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. foul. First and second now, one man out. Just hung in there on that one. Ready on 1 and 2. Down the first baseline. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. One hit, one left. Seventh inning coming up. The Polar Bears lead it 5-0. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Nelson earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Nelson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. A ball and a strike. Two and one.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Into the box now, Jesus Pena, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. No outs, nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Now
one away.
The designated hitter, Mitch Drew.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Drew. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks. And even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
So now to the plate, Ronnie Weeks, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1 is in off the plate.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is foul right side. Sinker. 3-2 now. Fernando Rodriguez would be next. The 3-2 pitch. And a sinker not close as this misses down and away for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Rodriguez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Get up and stretch. Atlantis is on top 6-0. Quinn Meadows gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Meadows.
Leading off the inning, Chad Barnes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch.
The count is 2-1.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's outside.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in, Stephen Wong. From the stretch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's three times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box, Brian Greer, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bruce Lacey. He's set. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Bruce Castle.
The catcher, Bruce Castle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
To 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, first baseman.
Time now for a starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Into the box now, Calvin Parks. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
3-0 to him now. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey!
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Digging in once again, Martin Good. From the stretch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here now the 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate, Bobby Allard. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Polar Bears are out in front 6-0. Leading off the inning, Brent Sanders, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brent Sanders.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
So coming to the plate, Brian Beard, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First offering on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A runner at second, nobody out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Casey Owens will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joel.
Stepping in now, Joel Morgan. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Three and 0 now. Owens playing here in his age 34 season. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jason Cantrell. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
1 strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Sean Bird. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the right fielder, Chad.
Standing in now, Chad Barnes, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Stephen Wong. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Hey. 2-2. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Ninth inning coming up. Atlantis is out in front here, 6-4.
David Roberts enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jesse Nelson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 1-1 home. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. But you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
So now to the plate, Jesus Pena, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. I got a ball, one strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A runner at first with no outs here. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Mitch Drew, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The center fielder, number 1, Ronnie Weeks.
Ready once again, Ronnie Weeks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
The first baseman, number 44, Fernando Rodriguez.
Fernando Rodriguez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Fastball well outside. Runners at second and third with two gone. Fouled away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, two left. We'll head now to the bottom of the ninth. Atlantis leads it 6-4. James Cloven is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Cloven.
Striding in to start the ninth, Brian Greer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Greer.
And now pitch on the way. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
At the plate, Bruce Lacey.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brent Sanders. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's in there for strike 1. Cloven, 33 years old. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Right to him. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And another milestone for him on the mound as he salts away another victory. That's career save number 450 in his amazing career. Definitely one of the finest closers in the history of baseball.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Atlantis took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Deshaun Smoove gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Thomas Jordan was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. James Cloven records the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.